Okay, so dang, I messed up on a whole thing while I was saying. All right, this is gonna be part two. Um, yeah. Okay, so the east of the garden or whatever. So again, this could also be again a mindset, right? This could be also somebody being able to, you know, merge with the energy that is left the building. I feel like this may have something to do with somebody being cut off or leaving the building within the past 24 hours. One of the wands. And I feel like this sword here, yeah, they took it out the bottom, but they put it on top of him. But it still looked like they both going to be dead. So this is the trickster energy here. This is the two God energy. Okay, because the right side is like the water, and then the left side is like the fire. So, ah. But I feel like it's maybe just for a time and a half. While I feel like that trickster energy is here. And that's why this union has been put on hold or reversed or something here. Um, Maybe somebody want to be, you know, free or single for a little bit. Okay, maybe a time and a half. But I feel like somebody want their cake and eat it too. We got the Fool card in reverse. But I feel like something has been launched, or somebody's going back into a certain something here. What about your friends? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this is still a juggling act though. It puts a King of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is representing the more father figure energy here when it comes to the two wands. I'm getting a visual of a scorpionic energy, but in all reality, maybe it's to cover up the Gemini energy. But for some time, while the scorpionic energy was more of a mental stimulation, and protection, the King of Pentacle energy at first was more of a protector, like by your side energy. But what I felt was that both of them were in harm's way within the past 24, 48 hours. And this is not the first time. I'm hearing like 9 lives, something. Because almost like one energy was already saying, what? I ain't seen this person around. Am I my brother's keeper? So that means that yes, there's some sense of abundance here. And you know, it may even have something to do with also again a futuristic energy here. And then again, it's fast moving is making me think that somebody's trying to get rid of some assets or something really quickly. And the fact that this is my card that has the wine on it, the blood, and three. Just I was just thinking three in my head. All right. Because I think three is very significant when it comes to an address or something. I'm hearing blood on the palm, blood on the leaves, blood on the something here. Something about seeding here. And then, yeah, the Eight of Wands. Quick information or something coming in. Um, you know, we'll see if people do right or not. I don't know. Because there's crafty counsel going on right here with this Three of Pentacles. And again, there's a friar here, and there's somebody like, I don't know what this uniform or this outfit is. Okay, but then we got a Queen of Wands in reverse here. Okay, now this could be somebody trying to put me in reverse. Okay. Okay, this could be somebody trying to put me in reverse. It may be for a short time, but I don't look at myself, you know, I'm not in a Queen of Wands energy. So, okay, maybe that's just saying, hey, you're not in no Queen of Wands energy. You kept it real. I can admit, I could respect somebody that keep it, that don't change up what they said. And you held it down. But also, I think, oh, since they sitting right next to each other, it's her, this choice of this enticement kind of offer or something here. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with China energy. Shekinah. But I think that maybe this just means that these people was put in reverse, into hiding, into out of the limelight for speaking the truth, possibly too much. Okay. Because they're right next to you. This Queen of Wands, but also this could be also another person, another feminine energy that's dealing with that Knight of Pentacles when he was the King of Pentacles, when he was with his pentacles. But I think that something happened. This is a black widow energy here also, though. Somewhere where somebody is experiencing a loss financially from being with somebody. Right? Okay, and then here's your other three. Okay. The Three of Cups here. So again, I feel like this is speaking of a feminine energies taking over certain things. They're obtaining certain gifts here. Maybe even, you know, home, land, you know, maybe even some kind of information. But somebody's about to be happy because I see this Ten of Cups and this rainbow here and two children, a little boy and a little girl. I'm hearing something into nothing. And everybody want it. So again, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's not going to be out in the cold. Okay. And I feel like, okay, so we got the Three of Swords over here. Another three. All the threes, okay. Wait, all the threes are on this side. So yeah, this, okay. Okay, so this is the Empress's side. Oh, so again, it's putting like the Fool in reverse. But wait a minute, that can also mean the way she's sitting here. This might be an idea or something that she's, again, having here. That something that she's birthing or whatever, that is not going to allow her to take this leap of faith into the unknown here. Okay. Okay, because, yeah, this juggling, this fast movement, this action is coming towards her. The Empress is on this side, and this Queen of Wands energy, and all this stuff is in reverse on this side. But there is still, okay, so that's 4, all right? So there's 3 still rejoicing here. There's 3 rejoicing here. Right next to this King here. Oh, right next to the 4 of Swords. The ones that are exalted. So somebody, it looks like they're rejoicing here. And it looks like this union didn't happen and so on and so forth. But again, whatever. I think that this is all a facade. I think this all is, yeah, the illusion. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we're not going to trip on that. I feel like it's looking like something, but don't trip. It's something else. All right? Yeah, because I feel like even this union here with these the 4 of Wands with these 2 feminine energies here. So this might even have been where somebody disconnected 2 feminine energies that didn't work out with each other here. Okay, and they might have been secretly, one of them might have been secretly fighting for the same throne, but they were in a more exalted energy, maybe even Virgo energy here. And whatever this conquering or walking off into the, yeah, this 3 of Wands is kind of like in reverse here. So I feel like this has to do with like speaking to the ancestors and telling them, you know, that to cleanse this area of these evil doers that have been hurting people or hurting me, I feel. Yeah, which is going to also with the 8 of Swords, because they were trying to put me back in this energy here of binded and blinded and stuck. right? With the southern border open, and that's in reverse. Okay. Temperance. Okay. So again, this is maybe my first little thing I did. Maybe. We're gonna stop right there. All right. I think we're gonna stop right there. That feel kind of comforting to me. First time for everything? I don't know. All right, so let's see how this reading goes in within the text then now. What's here. Let's see what it sound like over here. Okay. Okay, people break across the boundaries to try to come up here, or I will punish them. So yeah, I think this is also, yeah, this is talking about the seers, other mountainous women going in and looking into the empress's, yeah, the capital's dome. It's almost like an insurrection energy. Somebody putting a stop to it, maybe. Some type of exposure here. But it almost maybe, again, in a bad way here. Because, again, if you ask for, like, I don't want no, invading kind of thing, then somebody might just take that as, I don't want no kind of exposure. So that might also mean that somebody might sneakily try to, like, do something with your platforms, So, again, I have to, I can't help that my brain work like this, y'all. It's just covering all, Okay, so it says, then God issued this edict. I am Jehovah, your God, who liberated you from your slavery in Egypt. All right. But again, you see the sword is not in that bottom of that thing anymore. It's up here. But it's like, why it ain't on the wall with the rest of the swords? You know what I'm saying? Why it's not white and why it's not on the wall with the rest of the swords? That's the scary thing. Okay, have your cake and eat it too, because then this person somebody want to share. Okay. Somebody want to share. Now somebody else is saying it's mine. I don't know who, what, where, what. It could be anything. It could be a title. It could be a person. It could be anything. All right. You may worship no other gods than me, right? Because again, I'm just seeing yin and yang, north, node, south, blah, blah, blah. All right, 6 God, and then the 9. But also, that 9 is making me think about 9th dimension or ether or Esther. Because I think that the bad part of the Esther gene came out, and for the past year was harassing certain energies, including mine, I feel. But also it's like a love and hate relationship, I feel it was, with that person as an onlooker or bystander. Because whoever got her to do the work maybe didn't think that it was like that. But again, I seen it for what it was. You may worship no other gods with a little g than me. Okay, this is kind of like sound like what I was writing yesterday, and I feel like maybe this is what it's like a dual thing. Maybe this is what the masculine is saying as well. But I also think I'm just like, come on, worship me, is what I feel like. It's like maybe just a masculine saying, I worship you, or have in the past, and maybe had a problem with me not being very, submissive, or. Because, again, when I did the breakdown on that word worship, I'm like, I can find a better word than that. But, okay. It says, you shall not make yourselves any idols. Okay, I'm hearing like American Idols. No images of animals, birds, or fish. All right, so I feel like this, somebody think they slick. Okay, so they show up. Okay, I like bad bitches, and that's a problem. Okay. So somebody show up. Okay. So somebody want to give me the lesser energy and still go on and have their fun and have their cake and eat it too. Nah. Cause I'm here like that chicken head song from the 90s. Images of animals, birds, or fish. The fish called Wanda. The birds, the Anunnaki. and the animals, the beasts of the field. But again, this makes me think that they're still images of man, though. Somebody's trying to make it still an image of man. So again, what is perceived and what is going on is two different things. Somebody can try to sell you a perception, and if you feel like in your core it's not what it is, then it's not what it is. Because God so loved the world, he loved it, but he had to figure out an easy way out. This living God energy. But the thing is, I feel like somebody never even really wanted it to go a certain way because they want to keep on living this kind of life where it leaves the Empress out or the, Christ energy out in the cold. You must never bow or worship in any way. For I, the Lord, your God, am very possessive. I will not share your affection with any other God. Well, this with the little g, okay? So again, this is not a God with the big G. This is somebody telling somebody I won't share your with any other God of a little g. And this is exactly, again, in case anybody was eavesdropping, this is exactly what I was just saying yesterday. And it's exactly what I just was walking around the house saying today. I'm not going to share you in that way. No. And maybe this is the energy of that masculine energy or that God energy saying the same thing. Like that sacred something. It's okay. And when I punish people for their sins, the punishment. So this does sound like right here, this is the masculine energy maybe saying this here. My punishment continues upon the children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren of those who hate me. Okay? But I lavish my love upon thousands of those who love me and obey my commandments. Okay, this is my writings in my journal yesterday, man. And I felt like I was mirroring a masculine's energy. You shall not use the name of Jehovah, your God, reverently. Wait, but it's saying you, okay, shall not use. Oh. Okay, so this somebody trying to. Okay, this, I just thought about a slap bracelet. A bracelet when somebody slap it on your arm and it kind of like wraps around your arm. And this is what I feel like. Somebody think they slick. Somebody think they slick. So it's just somebody claiming to be the God over someone. And this is all the stuff I'm going to do to somebody that goes against me. But they just don't understand that I already have figured out the code that this energy is matching. But again, just like another soul sibling said the other day, be careful of how much power over use you give somebody. Because if they're in a higher position, then they can squash you. And I feel like this is the energy here. Somebody's taking advantage of a death or a disconnection of a God here. And I feel like it's an energy where somebody didn't even, maybe it's, again, they felt like they was being crushed by some other energies or something like that. So maybe this is something that it was like a deal for a certain time or something. Yeah. Maybe the master didn't like the commands that I gave him about these females. Yeah. Because he already got one or some maybe close to him that are saying otherwise. So yeah, and this is him. Okay, this is the energy of projecting here. This is projection. Okay, possibly, right? So Jehovah right now, they're using this more like a title probably. Your God invariably. So this is saying like even I can't, okay, talk about this person in this way. But it's because these people are connected. They're connected behind the scenes. These masculines are connected behind the scenes. Nor use it to swear or falsehoods. But it's not. So this is the perfect timing where somebody is trying this shit right here. Yeah, look, I see. Look, this Queen of Cups in her original status. Yeah. I don't need no device to see. So yeah, this is what these people is doing in the Akashic, is sharing this information with other feminine energies by the multitude. Now he's telling, chill, you got to give her accolades, you got to act like you cool with everything like this, but at the same time, we're going to be still doing this shit over here, and you going to be the real empress, and we just going to give her the impression. Just give her the accolades and make her feel good, because somebody thinks that I'm shallow, or they think that I'm dealing with ego, or they think I'm dealing with something like that, and it's absolutely wrong. Yeah. And it's all a power struggle. It is a thing between this me and this masculine, because they know that our energy matches. They may be a little bit more precise, and they may be a little bit more, they're exalted or whatever, but they know what it is. You will not escape punishment if you do. And so that's what it is right here. I see what they're doing. Remember to observe the Sabbath, okay, as a holy day. Now, I don't say celebrate it, just say observe it. Okay, closed on Sunday, I'm hearing. Okay, it says 6 days a week for your daily duties and your regular work, but the seventh day is a day of Sabbath rest before the Lord your God. Again, on that day you are to do no work. So again, if I even work today, but I'm not the same as these other people. I'm God energy, or Godhead energy. So again, to me, that doesn't pertain. That's not going to work on me if this is what somebody's trying to do here. You do not do any work of any kind, nor and what they're going to do is try to publicly embarrass me, to try to make it seem like, oh, really? But again, just no. What is this? Just relax and know that I am a God as well. And that's what I feel like this is here. No work of any kind, nor shall your son, daughters, or slaves, whether men or women, or your cattle, or your house guests, for and I'm neither of these, so for in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and earth and the sea and everything in it, and rested in the seventh day, and he blessed the Sabbath and set it aside for rest. Honor your father and mother, that you may have a long life and live in the land that your Lord your God will give you. Okay, all right. You must not murder, you must not commit adultery, you must not steal, you must not lie, you must not be envious of your neighbor's house, or want to sleep with his wife, or want to do his own to his slaves, oxen, donkey, or anything else he has. I don't know about all this here. Thou shalt not molest children. I added that one. It says, all the people saw the lightning and the smoke bellowing from the mountain, and heard the thunder and the long frightening trumpet blast, and they stood at a distance, shaking with fear. Then said to Moses, you tell us what God says, and we will obey. But don't let God speak directly to us, or it will kill us. Okay? So I feel like this is the energy of some shady boots energy, or people wearing shades here today, or within the next 24 hours here. Blinding lights. This may be people that tried to come up to the temple to harm it, and something happened to them. Is making me think of something that, again, some kind of aura, that Akashic aura, or something of the ancestors, and all the whole fucking ethers opened up last night for protection, because they knew these people was on some shit. What I feel here. Okay, it says, do not be afraid, Moses told them, for God has come in this way to show you his or her awesome, okay, power, so that from now on you will be afraid to sin against him or her. It's, yeah, them, okay, because that energy, that light, is giving light to the masculine energy as well, just like he is giving strength or something to her. It just, hopefully that strength is not the one that is with some misconceptions or some kind of magic. As the people stood in the distance, Moses entered into the deep darkness where God was, and the Lord told Moses to be his spokesman. And the people of Israel, you are witnesses to the fact that I have made known my will to you from heaven. Remember, you must not make or worship idols made of silver or gold or anything else. The altar you make for me must be simple, altar of earth. Offer upon them your sacrifices. Okay, I don't want to read all that, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really vibing with all that right here. Build altars from stone, uncut stone. Okay. Do not chip or shape. Someone may look up beneath the skirts of your clothing and see your nakedness. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is what this is. They're all working together still. They know I know about those funds. They know I know what somebody has done in the dark. They're trying to say they know what I did and done in the dark, and I know what they done in the dark. So I'm still gonna go ahead and do what I'm gonna do. I feel like that's the energy here. Yeah, take care.